We're on Baba Batra Perik Hey, Mishnah, ninth Mishnah, the fifth chapter of Masechet Baba Batra. Really interesting Mishnah, very interesting. I'm very curious if you have a response, if you have thoughts, email me at rspolter@gmail.com about this. Very, very interesting. I'm wondering what other systems of law would say about this Mishnah. Hasholech et beno etzel chenvani. A person sends his son to a chenvani, to the storekeeper. Upundion biyado. Pundion is a denomination of money, and its pundion is 2 isarim. So he says, listen, he gives him, where's my money? He sends the child, and the child is a katan, a minor who doesn't have a halachic responsibility. He gives him money, a pundion, which is 2 isarim, and he sends him a slochis. He sends him with a bottle, with a jug or whatever, okay, in order to buy oil. Umadadlo be'isar. So he gave a measurement of chen, and he gave a measurement of isar shemen, of oil. V'natan et isar, and he gave the boy the change, the other isar, meaning it was worth 2 isars. A pundion is 2 isars, and he gave the boy an isar's worth of. He measured out an isar's worth of oil, and he gave him the change. Shavar et atzluchit v'ibed et isar, and the boy, before he got home, he broke the flask of oil, and he lost the isar, lost the money. Chen vani chayav. So the storekeeper is chayav. What in the world is going on here? Why should the chenvani be chayav? He just gave him change. He poured in the oil. He gave him the oil. Why should the chenvani be chayav? Shavar tinoket atzlochit. V'nishpach hashemen v'ibed ta'isar. So the kid got home. He's lost everything. The guy comes back and says, "You owe me." The chenvani is chayav, the storekeeper. B'shemen u'b'tzlochit u'ba'isar. He's to pay for the flask, the oil, and the isar. Why? Delo shalacha abed b'no katan ela chenvani. And he didn't send him to bring back the shemen, to pick it up. He sent him to tell him that he needs shemen. Loshi ishlach shemen al yado, but not that he should send it with the shemen. Meaning, the father sent him with money and with an unfilled flask. That doesn't mean that's irresponsible. I think that's what it means. It doesn't mean that the store owner has the right to do something equally irresponsible and send change and oil in the hands of a minor who's not responsible. The Gemara says, fine, Mela money. But what about the tzlochit? The kid lost it on his own. The guy gave the tzlochit. He didn't, yes, the oil and the change, that came from the chenvani. What about the tzlochit? What about the glass? Okay, Umeshani, the Gemara explains, you're going, Shenatla hachenvani lamod b'Hashem alachir. The store owner saw, oh, he's got a flask. Give that to me, kid, and he uses it to measure for other people. Hilkach naaseh gazlan aleh, he becomes a thief on it. The kamaleh birshuteh, it becomes now the property of the responsibility of the chenvani, the storekeeper. Ad dimahadr le'lamara, until he returns it to its owner. Afagav de'adrei letinok lo niftar minah. So once I steal it from the owner, I can't give it back to his son, his minor child. To his 4-year-old, I have to give it back to the owner, and therefore that's why when the storekeeper, even though the money is in the hand of a child, when he gives him back the oil and he gives him back the change, he's still responsible until it comes back into the hands of the person. Rabbi Yehuda Poter. He says, what? That's ridiculous. He's exempt, the store owner. He didn't send him in order. The Tanakama is not correct. I disagree. He didn't send him in order to tell me he wants something. He sent him with a bottle and with money to pay. He wanted him to bring back the oil. Umodim chachamim with Rabbi Yehuda. The chachamim agree with Rabbi Yehuda. Bisman shatzlochit biyad hatinok umadad chenvani letocha. If the tzlochit remains in the hand of the child, and the chenvani measured into that, the chenvani, the storekeeper is patur. In that case, the chenvani is exempt, but he says only midinai tzlochit. The Batra says only in this case he's exempt only from the value of the flask itself, but not the money and not the oil, which he shouldn't have given to the child. Okay, we'll stop here. We're dedicated to the memory of my father, Rav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. I think I did that already. Again, really interesting. Is there such a thing as responsibility for a chenvani? And I guess in modern law, and if I have a storekeeper, person sends the child loses it. Who's responsible? The parent or the person who gave the child the money and the property? Have a great day.